since we took so many L's as Team 2K TV last year, this year in 2023, we're going to go undefeated, Alexis. So the world, the community, all you coming for us, better watch out.
I agree, and as the coach of Team 2K TV, that is my resolution as well. And being the last episode of 2022, we have to end on a big note, right? So how about the big ticket? We caught up with the legend Kevin Garnett while he was shooting his My Career scene for Yankee.
Hey, G.
I wasn't kidding, bro. You gotta be a dragon 24/7.
Just chill, man.
I just need you to hold your own against it. We got it. Feel me?
Listen, let's get this done.
Yeah.
KG, welcome to 2K TV. Now, I heard that you do a little watching of 2K TV. You're a fan?
I am a fan. Happy to be here.
Thank you so much for coming on today. Now, is this the first time you've gotten scanned for NBA 2K?
Yes. I haven't. Not my first time doing motion capture.
Okay.
My first time doing this. I feel like I'm on a field trip, so to speak. Like I'm going from station to station, doing different things. Totally a new experience. Oh, wow. By far, the helmet, and the whole
See that smile is too big for the helmet.
Bringing back, that's how the game goes, that's how the game gets played. What's up with no haters? All week long, look, I'm on the grind. All the way around me. Respect my mind, every single day is a must. When I'm coming through, I don't give a you got your do that, thought you do that, that's how we easy do that. And when I ride you all the time, you gon' respect my
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that sterling rendition of the national anthem. And we'll be right back. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much. Now, you know Giannis Antetokounmpo has one of sports' best nicknames, the Greek Freak. He said, when I first heard it, I was like, what's going on? Why am I a freak now? But then I realized it was about my athleticism.
It's a terrific one. David thinks he does stand out. Wow. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now here's Smart. Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the center position.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Brook Lopez. Tatum kicks to White. The rebound by Brook Lopez. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Holiday the pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Giannis. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Middleton, a screen on Tatum. Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And that one's on target from the wing.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Here's Smart. Holiday with the defensive effort.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
The drive by Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on this drive. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
And here's Brown outside, and the Celtics hit again from deep. And of course, Clark, we got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions, saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old-school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand. You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Giannis outside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to Washington.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
On the free throw, no good.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Portis kicks to Carter. Pass to Connaughton. The wide open look here for Ingles. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
The two Williams are the 4 and the 5. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. And it's Pritchard in at point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Milwaukee in the lead. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, G.A. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, G.A., offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
The 3 from Tatum. Milwaukee with the rebound. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Takes it from 10. No good off the back of the rim. Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Holiday. Portis, a screen on Smart. Holiday, the pass to Portis. A shot by Middleton, wide open. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Matthews, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Tatum. A rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Holiday against Smart. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Off target from 3-point range. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Smart. And another miss by Boston.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lopez has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Milwaukee has possession. After the basket by Boston, Portis kicks to Holiday. Clock at 4. Over Smart. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The 17-footer. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Middleton for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Alt. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start.
Thanks for... And Kenny, were there any specific teams? And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Bucks.
What stood out to me is...
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court for the Bucks, the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And stolen by Tatum. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Tatum.
You've got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. These measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters to help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. And here's Brown outside. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, when Brown has that jump shot working, guys, he's very hard to slow down. Nice looking release on this shot.
Horford against Antetokounmpo. Connaughton sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. There's the pass to Connaughton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Griffin's checked in for Horford. And Brogdon subbed in for Derek White. Both free throws good from Connaughton. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Giannis' screen on Brogdon. Carter kicks to Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Celtics trail by 10. Griffin passes to Pritchard. Fires from deep. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by Griffin. The drive by Giannis. In the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service down right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Out in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford at center. That's the Boston 5.
You know, they say you can't run away from the DNA, and Al Horford's dad, Tito, played a little while in the NBA as well. You can see evidence of that in Al's game.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
The Bucks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Pass to Portis. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Allen's shot is off. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but great, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
A different look from Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Middleton subbed in for Joe Ingles. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David.
Well, he wanted to let us know that he's got some bounce to his game now. White rising up with ease to send that one home.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
What a soft touch Horford has. So skilled inside.
Holiday looking for an opening. And stolen by Tatum. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside, Smart. Three-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. In the corner, Middleton with it. Back to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Smart finds Tatum to the inside. No good that time, and Milwaukee will come the other way. Allen passes to Holiday. Middleton on the wing. He's covered by Brown. And stolen by Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And the Celtics making a change here. Ogden's checked in.
Crucial. He converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Lopez outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Giannis sets a screen for Allen. Back to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up. He knows when to roll to the bucket off screens, and he knows when to give it up.
Tatum, no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point differential. Inside, and stolen by Horford.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here. And with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Jason Tatum, first personal foul, second team foul.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Here's what's your take?
Can't afford to waste time. If they can get a score quick enough, they can get back on defense and try to get a stop instead of having the foul.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Smart finds Tatum for 3. It counts, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Holiday is such an outstanding two-way player. Fills different roles, helps his team at both ends. He is a joy to watch.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
No choice but to foul there. But he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum to tie it up. Can't get the 3 to fall. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock beat.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Well, Giannis has to push out the distractions here. Take his time and don't rush his process.
So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. This win such a tremendous emotional boost for him. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.